Hey there guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Full-Time FM. I'm Pepe, and boy do I have a banging headache, but I'm going to put out a video for you guys. I've been a little bit poorly. Thanks for the messages and the thoughts from the OGs, especially, you know who you are. We are second in the league, point ahead of Bayern, but 11 points behind Dortmund. Today I've gone for like a 4-2-1-3 formation. Try and smack as many goals in as possible. So we've got Pavlenka in goal, Caligari, Rudiger, Bailly and Kutris across the back. Oh god, there we go. Mariba and Zakagny in midfield. Then we got Lamela in number 10 role. Chongu's on the ball now with Arezzo and Seema up front. Oh, Arezzo's just at the post. And we're going to try and play through the middle a little bit and counter-attack them. Hit them on the break. And Caligari's chasing that. Catterback gets it. Hector has his ball intercepted by Rudiger. And Chong goes all the way but shoots wide. So Colney opponents today are at home. Rudiger plays it forward but can't find anyone. Caligari keeps it in. Tries to go past the fullback but can't. Kutris finds Mariba out wide. Oh, he's beat his man. Stumbles, crosses, puts it on Abdallah Seema's head for his third goal of the season. Abdallah Seema, we know he can head the ball. We know he's decent in the air. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. 1-0 up after 16 minutes. I went to the Burnley game on Tuesday, Rochdale versus Burnley. Oh, that did not do me head any good. And I've got Oldham on Saturday as well, Rochdale versus Oldham. Local derby. So, oh, my head's killing. I nearly didn't go to the Rochdale Burnley game, I was that poorly. I'm in an hour about this Oldham game. Oh, bloody hell. Thielman was 2 on goal and Pavlenka made a hell of a save. What a dude. And Seema heads that one out. It's good in the air, Seema. I think he was 6'2". He is 6'2". Heading 16, jumping reach 16. So it's pretty good. Stefaniuk. Their right winger's pretty decent. Bailly with a good interception. Leonardo Kutris keeps it in and clears it down the line. Lamela gives it back to Bailly. He's looking upfield. We don't have any out ball out wide, do we? I think I'm going to have to put Seema and Chong out wide. Oh, Bailly gets... the defender gets past him there. Oh, Fulkrug puts it over the crossbar. Their team's not happy. I'm going to encourage my team. Oh, Christ. They don't look too happy about that. Maybe... I just feel we're going to go goal down. Oh, that went wide. Maybe if we put... Seema on the right, Chong on the left, maybe. Oh god, Thielman pulls it back from Mayer. It's cleared by Lamela. Seema's got it and he's using his pace here. He's found Chong. Oh, he's had all the time in the world to pick his spot and he's shot wide. Yeah, pace 15, agility, jumping reach and acceleration 16. For Seema. Oh, and Sebastian Bornau has scored his first goal of the season from a corner. He went up against 2 men there. Is that Bailly and Rudiger? Come on, lads. Reece Nelson scored for Stuttgart and Bellingham scored for Dortmund. They're drawing 1-1. As are we. I'm going to pump fist. Oh God, who have we got next? We've got Ajax. Ajax after this. There we go, Seema. Oh, crosses block, Leonardo Kutris. In for Mariba in midfield, Lamella now. Finds Caligari. His shot's blocked, but he's got another attempt to cross it. Oh, Lamella's put it in. For his 6th goal of the season, Johnny on the spot in the 6-yard box. Decent. Yeah, all I can describe this illness as, it's like when you get pins and needles on the back of your head. Either side of your head, on the left and the right, you got bones there, right, like covered in muscle. And basically I've trapped nerve in that particular spot, and the muscles become inflamed, and it just feels like pins and needles, but painful, like really, really painful. It's a bad infection or inflammation or something. I'm going to bring on Yangel Herrera there. In place of Mariba, who looked knackered. I'm also going to bring on Shooten for Lamella, who's injured. And I bring on Popoff. Now, with 7 minutes to go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring is that 16 jersey shooting? So I'm going to put Popoff in that DM role. Yangel Herrera and Shooten, I'm going to have them in the midfield. Popoff I'm going to have as a anchor man who's going to defend. Chong, I think I'm going to put on the left. Seema, I think I'm going to put on the right. And let's have Seema as an inside forward that attacks, and Chong as an inside forward that attacks. So that would give us a pretty decent sort of 4-3-3 with, you know, 7 minutes left. Should be alright. Game management. There you go. Got a few minutes left. We've had 16 shots to their 10, so we've definitely been more attacking. Abdallah gets a 7.5, scores a goal. 6.82 to their 6.63 average rating. We had 44% possession. Good win, lads. Well done. Keep the confidence going. There we are. So we'll still stay second in the league with that win. 2-1 away to Cologne. It's actually a good result, that. Quite happy with it. Depends on what Dortmund did. If they drew, we may close the gap a little bit. No, they must have won. They did. Vlahovic ended up getting a hat-trick. Much like Jay Rodriguez against Rochdale, got 4 goals. We went ahead 1-0 and just pissed them off, basically, made them very angry. And they came out with a vengeance. Sean Dyche did not take well to it. Bayern beat Hanover, so they stay point behind us. Leipzig are 2 points behind us. 4-3 they won. Eddie got a couple of goals for them. Odson Edward, he's doing alright at Palace, him. So I think we're in Champions League spots there, quite comfortably. which is, God knows how I've done that. I just don't even ask. I haven't a clue. Lamella's injured for 1 to 3 days. Johnny Milo scored a couple of goals and got a 9. Mate, you're declining. I'm not having that. Discuss new trait. Get forward whenever possible. Nope. Move the ball onto his right foot before dribbling. Okay. And I'm going to have him working on his strength because that seems to have declined. And I'm going to criticise him. Criticise the overall development. Your standards are too low. Might have to rethink your playing time then. There you go, he's encouraged now. Hopefully he moves his arse. In fact, fuck him. Let's just give him double intensity. There we go. There's no slacking at my club, mate. No slacking whatsoever. Even in the under-19s. Who's this guy? Yagiz Gunga. 71 rated. Passing 18, technique and heading 16. Balance and bravery 17. Looks like a striker. Kidoki. He looks decent. For a new gen, we don't need him. But there we go. We'll crack on to the Ajax game. Unbelievably, Thomas Tuchel's been sacked by Eintracht Frankfurt. How the mighty have fallen. Dear me. Okay guys, so I've just done the opposition instructions for Ajax. A few players aren't happy with the tactical familiarity. So let's just get out there and play. See what happens. We got Pavlenka in goal, Caligari, Bailly, Araujo and Miranda across the back. Delaney and Sakagny in midfield. We've also got Pavon on the left hand side. And, oh God, I forgot. We got 10 points anyway. I think we qualified. But we got Pavon on the left hand side. James Rodriguez on the left. No, on the right. Jesus Christ. We're playing football. Arezzo and Makuku are up front. It's Pavon. Hit it. Oh, he's crossed it for Makuku. And he slid it into the box within the first minute. Slid it into the goal. Oh my God, I'm having a mare. I'm poorly, guys. I'm seriously poorly. Zakagny and Pavon there. Working a little magic. Pavon running in. Makuku on the 6-yard line. Sliding it in. Left footed past the keeper. Their keeper has got an English name. Charlie Setford. Ajax youth team. He's English and it looks as though he's been at Ajax since 2020-21. Yeah, he's English, 18-year-old. 6'3". There you go. And he doesn't look to have joined them from another club, so maybe his parents live in Holland. I don't know. Anyway, that puts us on 13 points. That will qualify us. Delaney gets to that. Gives it to Araujo. He finds Bailly. Chips it forward to Arezzo, who heads it on. The young lad Setford comes out and claims it. Oh, it's telling me Makuku is injured. Oh, bugger. Let's bring on Tahith Chong for him. He's got a bruised ankle. He should be able to play through it apparently. Oh, that change should take place. The next break of play. Here's Miranda. Sakagny to Pavon. Makuku with a back heel and Miranda who tries a shot and it's gone for a corner. And the change will take place now. So Chong will come on for Makuku after just 13 minutes. Sakagny's picked up a card as Pavlenka comes and claims that. And then launches it to Arezzo, who finds Pavon with a header. Christian Pavon Tries to square it, but it's cut out. Caligari coming down the right hand side, giving it to James Rodriguez. He's crossed it for a Rezo. He's found the bottom corner with a header. After 15 minutes, we're 2-0 up against Ajax. Come on, the lads. Come on, the boys. Let's have it. I'm actually recording this video on Thursday evening, so it's going to come out on Friday. Oh, City. Atalanta. Where's that score? Man City are losing 1-0 to Atalanta. That'll knock City out of the tournament. So St.Pauli and Atalanta, the two sides who weren't favoured, will go through, and City and Ajax, who were favoured, will be dumped out. Bloody hell. Football, bloody football. Hey. Miranda, one of my favourite players in the game. Can't quite get the cross in. Araujo misses there. Bailly cleans it up for him though. And Bailly finds James on the right, who crosses for Chong. Oh, he's wrapped his foot round it, Ibrahimovic style. It's like it wasn't a bicycle kick because he didn't leave the air, but he just swung his left foot at it and got it in off the underside of the crossbar. And look at that. Oh, he jumps up for it though. Ibrahimovic type goal that is. So, very happy with the boys. I praise the team. Caligari gets it back from Delaney. Runs into the box, squares it. Can't quite find Chong. Bailly with the ball over the top does find Chong. I think he was fouled. He was pushed, I think. Yeah, we got a penalty. And it's going to be Pavon to take it. Oh, he scored it as well. So after 32 minutes, we are 4-0 up against Ajax. Pavon with his 5th goal of the season. Smashing it, boys. Smashing it. Makuku, Urezo, Chong and Pavon with the goals. Here's Pavon. Plays it dangerously across the box. James Rodriguez then lines it up for Sikagni, who smashes it in. Lads, it's 5-0. What the bloody hell's going on? We barely beat Cologne 2-1. And then we've just gone straight into the Champions League and smashed the poor Ajax side 5-0. I think at this point, Ajax have basically had their entire team just pillaged. Oh, looks like City have brought it back against Atalanta. Good header out by Miranda. Chong chasing Babacar. Miranda sends it forward. Bobson's header, but Pavlenka's going to pick that up. And finds Arezzo. James now finds Sikagni. Heads it to the back stick. Matthias Arezzo's at the back stick for his 8th goal of the season to make it 6-0 against Ajax. This is just ridiculous. Man City now beating Atalanta 2-1. Phil Foden scoring. Well, Atalanta have done a Rochdale. They took the lead and they angered the big boys. And the big boys have responded. Bloody hell. So, it looks like we'll win the little group we're in. We got 54% possession, 17 shots to their 1. 10 on target to their 1. 7.54 average rating to their 6.27. Wow. They have just been absolutely decimated, their players. I don't think we've signed anyone. Oh Christ, they've made 3 changes as well. And they've gone to a 3-4-2 defensive with one up top. So their manager's made some changes right there. Okay. 59% possession we've had. Here's Chong. Left foot free kick. Setford saves it. Yeah, I think at this point in the game, 3 years into it, I think they've probably had the best players like David Neres sold. And there's the Argentinian left back they got, Tagliafico. He'll have gone. Oh, Arezzo set up Pavon for his 6th goal of the season. 7-0, boys. 7-0 against Ajax. That's just ridiculous. I smashed in as well. Didn't need to. I praise the entire team. Miranda keeps that one in. Oh, he's put it on the head of Arezzo, who's made it 8-0. I think it might be offside though. Might have just been fractionally offside. They're definitely going to give it offside. Goal disallowed, yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Good header though. Right. We've got some players that are booked. So I think we'll make some changes. Mikuku already went off injured. But I think let's see, Delaney's not played great. I suppose we could bring on Kevin Golden for Caligari. Give Golden a game. And Cagney's looking a bit more tired than the other lads, so I suppose we could bring on Todibo for him. That would be our 3 changes. And I think Todibo would have to be more of a central midfielder that defends. Here's Yamez whipping one in. Oh, Araujo with a header just wide. So still 7-0. We're still very attacking. 28,657. That's not bad. 2,065 are away fans. I keep praising the players. Why not? They're trying to send in low crosses now. Raujo and Baye are capable of dealing with anything in the air, so that's why. Oh, Rezo's latched onto that. Setford's made a good save there. Could have been 8. In the last minute of the game, we're going to have a corner. Yamez whips it in. Araujo heads it over the bar. And Arezzo, Pavon and Rodriguez all got a 9.1, I think. Let's have a little look. Actually, 9.3 for Rodriguez, 9.2 for Pavon, 9.1 for Arezzo. 13 key passes for James Rodriguez. Bloody hell. We had 31 shots, they had 1. 18 on target to their 1. We had 55% possession. 7.95 average rating to their 6.28. Looking at their team, I think Wrench is a regular with them. The rest of them seem like kids. They're basically their youth players. Diego Dem, I think we've signed him before. He's a senior player. David Claessens, I think he was at Everton at one point. Yeah. Babacar, senior player, 29. Dan Reisiger, goalkeeper. I don't think he's any relation to Michael Reisiger. Terence Douglas. I think they've brought a load of youth players through. I certainly played the youth players in that team. Very happy with your result there, boys. So let's see what that does. That should qualify us in first place. Classy Rodriguez on form. Played sits. 13 points plus 13 goal difference. Juventus won 6-0 against Apoel Nicosia. But I think our 7-0 demolition of Ajax is impressive, to be honest. Dortmund drew 3-3 with Barcelona. Liverpool beat Hoffenheim 6-0. Bloody hell. Bayern drew 1-1 with Bilbao. Seventh Heaven. There we go. Mikuku bruised ankle for 1 day. There you go. 2.46 million. And Classy Rodriguez, 3 fantastic assists. 9.3 rated. 13 passes. Key passes and 7.8 miles he's ran. So that will do us very, very nicely. We get another 1.09 million in unallocated match prize money. Pablo Sanz, the assistant, is pleased with Zakagni. However, him and Delaney pick up a day's wage for the yellow card limit. Tuchel sacked by Eintracht Frankfurt, dear me. And youth facilities upgraded. Go on, son. Nice one. Let's see. Our next game's going to be against Union Berlin in 58 days. So that gives me the weekend to basically skip this because it's the winter break in Germany. We're second in the league, a point ahead of Bayern, but 11 points behind Dortmund, who I think have won every single game so far. Crikey. So I'm going to leave it there. The squad's going to report back Sunday 4th of December, a month from now. I'm going to leave it there. I will love you and leave you. Thank you very much for joining me and spending time. Thank you for the messages. I think it's probably going to be a short vlog on Saturday because I've not done anything. It's probably going to be a bit of footage of the Burnley game, and yeah, that's basically all I can do. Maybe a bit of the garden. Thank you very much. I am like legit genuinely ill. I'm gonna see what I'm like tomorrow, see if I can record the Rochdale games for the weekend. I will try, I swear. I will put the effort in. And thank you for making the effort to watch the games and to watch the videos. It does mean a hell of a lot. So I will love you and leave you. Take care, have a good night, and or good evening. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. Bye now.